Hey guys, welcome back to the Workaholics where no, we are not addicted to alcohol, but yes, you will be addicted to this content. And Mariah, I think we just need to start off with you. You've had a hell of a week. Let's just put it that way. Do you want to tell us about
Guys,
your amazing week?
guys, guys, I've lived three different lives this past week. I so well, first off, let's get the good portion out of the way. I went to California for the first time, guys. Like
Hey,
I I saw the ocean for the first time. I went to Six Flags. Like we had a ball. It was for my friend Isabella's birthday, and we just had an absolute blast, really. Um, um, Nothing really crazy really happened other than the fact that I seen a chick at the beach and
you
we were like
seen a
walking to the
chick.
pier.
You saw a chick?
Shut up. We saw a
Oh
chick
my
and
gosh, guys.
Whenever she says something and I agree with it, I'm gonna hold up two fingers like I second that. I'm not even gonna interrupt her. I'm just gonna go like this.
Perfect. Perfect. I love it. I love this. Anyways, so there was this chick and she was like smuggling pigeons in her purse.
What?
I saw that on your story. That was so funny.
I thought she was feeding the pigeons.
Crazy pigeon lady.
She was not feeding it. She was sticking them.
They were letting her too. That's the thing. Like she had food. Like she was luring them in. And then like
Luring
she
them.
also had a dog there. I don't know if you've seen it in the video, but there was a dog sitting right next to her, just watching her just do her thing.
The dog was like, "I
It
second
was
this.
crazy.
Please feed me."
Exactly. He was like, bitch, I need food now.
Dog was in on it
But
too.
no, it was it was crazy. But that was like the only like crazy thing that really happened. My friend, she has no offense, Isabella, but you're driving awful. We got from point A to
Yo,
point B, but the
yo.
amount of crashes that we were almost into is concerning.
Wow.
But anyways, I love her and I'm very grateful for her. And I hope she had a great birthday.
Shout out
But
Bula.
shout out Bula.
Shout out, boo.
But so yeah, that happened. Finals week, guys. Like I technically my finals week is next week, but all my in-person classes ended and my finals for those classes ended this week. And I feel a lot better, but do I have an assignment due tomorrow that I have not started? That's very important. Yes. And I'm very busy tomorrow, so we'll see how this goes.
Mm.
Yeah. We'll see. But no, this week, guys, I had so like I said, I lived like three different like experiences and lives. One was the traveling, have fun, all of that. And then once the week started, I got back onto campus and like went to my classes Monday and I went to the gym. It was a fantastic gym day. And then I started my painting or like started working on it and it was due Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Okay. This
Mhm.
was a painting, a replica of Van Gogh's olive tree. If you know what I'm talking about, if you don't look it up, it's insane. And I don't know why you guys told me to do this painting
This is
because
our fault.
You did
it
so
is
good.
This is all our fault.
guys, the fact that I was awake for 30 hours in a row
That's
doing
still
this
amazing.
painting. 30 hours, guys,
No, thank you.
straight.
I say
That's
no.
not counting. That's not counting the fact that I worked on it for 10 hours the day before and for like roughly about 8, 9-ish hours the week before. Okay. I was exhausted. I was flabbergasted. And then, like, when I got done, like, presenting everything that 9 a.m. Wednesday, I went back home, ate, and then I was going to take a nap. And my anxiety was still filled from doing the fucking painting that I couldn't go back to bed. I slept for 30 minutes and then I couldn't go back to bed.
That anxiety
It
high
was
is the
awful.
worst.
Guys, I was awful. By the way, while I was doing this painting, I probably cried a solid 8 times in the process of it.
Girl, what?
Oh,
That's so
It was
sad.
so bad. It was awful. But the painting looks so good.
that's big sad.
That's so sad. At least you got a good grade though,
It
right?
was big sad. But I'm okay. I know I'm done with it. And like in the process of doing like my critique for it and like presenting it, we had to do like background for Van Gogh. And so we're just talking about Van Gogh. And there was the comment from my professor that, mind you, he is retiring this last semester, like day of teaching. Okay. He told our class, Van Gogh's a bitch.
Yo, dude came in swinging.
Dude,
Man.
he called out Van Gogh because we were talking about how his mental health was like insane and he was a psychotic person in itself. I mean, if you think about how he cut his own ear off, is crazy to me. Like,
You
And-
only need one. Come on.
I-
you only
yes,
need one ear.
I have 2 and I barely can hear. So,
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
no, literally, I cannot hear, guys. It's so bad. Like, I should probably go get checked out.
I'd be like, huh?
Huh?
Say what? But no, he was literally, we were talking about Van Gogh's, like, how his mental health is just so bad. And he was like, yeah, he's just a little bitch. Like, he, because of the way
True.
that he was like, no, he was a good artist and he loved what he did, but he couldn't get his shit together and just like buck up and deal with his like depression and his bipolarness and his anxiety and just like, you know, off himself. And
Dude.
That's
he's
crazy.
like, that man could have gone places and he would have actually been rich because he was not famous when he was alive.
Mhm.
Like, he didn't get famous until like a couple years after his death when people started becoming fascinated with his art. And so he was like, yeah, he could have been rich. So yeah, he is a little bitch. I was like, oh my god.
Yo.
Your teacher's so real for that.
Dude, I was laughing so hard because I'm like, I get it. Like, if you need help, ask. I got you, man.
I'll be your therapist. Don't off yourself.
But he was like actually insane. And like his thing, like he wouldn't spend any money on nothing but beer,
Yo.
or like alcohol, coffee, and bread.
Yes, coffee
Those
and
were
bread.
Those
even
were
like
his 3 things that he would spend money on to survive, and everything else went into his art. painting,
Dude.
everything.
Dude was pooping bricks. Literally.
Dude, he got that fiber, man.
He literally had
Yup.
the fiber had him at that point, honestly.
The carbs that he was getting.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that was pretty much
That's
that. I've been working on
crazy.
other homeworks and I finally came home. But yeah, that was my week. It's been insane.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow. Good stuff.
I know.
Good stuff.
Nat, how's your week been? I literally haven't even talked to you.
Yeah, it's been a week. It's been really busy just between work and school right now. And then Wednesday, I actually went to pick up my dad at the airport. He's been gone for a while, so that was nice. And I went to see the new Taylorsville Temple. They had like an open house where like anyone can walk through.
Cool.
So
Cool.
went and saw that. It was really nice. And then went from the airport all the way down to my brother's soccer game on the other side of the state. So that was quite nice. And yeah, just been going to soccer games, school, and work. That's basically my life right now.
Gotcha. Well, now I'm here, so I can liven your
Exactly.
life up.
Spice it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
big
I'll give
announcement.
it a little
Mariah.
spice.
I don't like how you said that, nor do I ever want that to be said in that tone again.
You know what? We can cut that if you want.
No, you like it raw. Okay, hold on. No, you like it uncut. You like it un Cancel. It's over.
You're right. Keep it in. Leave it
Stop.
in.
Stop. Don't say yes, you're right. Stop. We need to stop this now. We red button push. Oh my.
Crap.
Anyway.
You too.
I just wanted to say that the workaholics are finally back in action because Mariah's back, which means we all finally work at the same place again for this summer.
We're all in the same
Yes,
town.
sir.
We can
It'll
all
be
podcast
interesting.
together in the same place.
Mariah just screamed so loud you couldn't hear it, by the way, guys. So yes, that happened.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, start doing that. Go, yeah.
So on the way up to Emily's house over here, I have a little guest star. I was riding up and my sister wanted to listen to the podcast because she thinks Would You Rather questions are funny. And so
Stop.
I skipped the first part. I just like let her listen to some of the Would You Rather. I like skipped a lot of parts. But at first I was like, okay, who do you think's gonna win? Like me or Mariah? And she goes, I think Mariah's gonna win. Now, I'm not going to spoil it for the people who hasn't listened to the last podcast.
Go listen to it.
I'm
Go
not gonna say
listen to
whether
it.
that's
You are
true
a
or
fake fan
false,
if you haven't listened.
but I was so offended.
Wow.
And then
Spoilers. Nat did
through the
win.
episode, changed her mind.
Nat runs
Yeah.
the show right now. Nat technically has the most wins on the show with one. So
With one.
eventually, I'm sure someone else will do a game show. And by someone, I mean me. But that's okay. Anyway.
Yeah. Speaking of you, tell us about your week.
Oh my lord. Can I say lord? Actually, I'm pretty sure you can say whatever you want right now on a podcast. Anyway.
I've said fuck, so.
Yeah, but technically that's like an action. So like lord is like is lord an action?
Anyway,
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
is it a
is it-
verb?
I think it's a person. Person, place, isn't that a verb? Or is that a noun? What's a noun?
That's a noun.
What's a noun? What is
Person, place, or thing is a noun.
that?
So
verb?
that's a noun. Is it a
Oh,
verb?
verbs in action. No, it is a noun. Wow, we are so stupid. We're stupid.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
bored is a noun. We need to have this game. We're gonna have a word game. It's gonna be random words. Us trying to figure out what words are what.
Bet I will lose.
Same. I'm so hyped. Mariah, do you want to host the next podcast, or do you want me to come up with another game?
Ooh, I'll host.
Okay, cool. You got a week.
Bet.
Anyway, also, we just wanted to apologize from the Workaholics to you guys. We will be 3 days late on this. I hopefully will get it out on Sunday, the 20th, and then we'll go back to our regular schedule. We just all have been super tied up in work and school, and it's all finals for us, so we've been on the grind, let's put it that way. Anyway, my
Sunday
life
is the 21st.
Sorry, I mean Saturday. I want to get this out. So the 20th. Saturday the 20th. Sorry.
I was like,
Yeah.
no, you're wrong.
Wow.
You're wrong.
Where's my support? I work so hard on this podcast, and I
You
just
do. Honestly,
I get
props
grief.
to
We
Max
support you.
for like setting everything up and like actually like really do like a good job editing and putting it like to where everybody can hear it. Like I will give you props for that.
Yeah.
What do you want, Mariah?
Hey,
What do you want?
what's your problem now? Because you asked for support, we give you support, and you
Okay,
still
hold
whine
on.
about it.
Hold on.
I kind of feel
Work-
uncomfortable. I don't feel wanted.
You feel uncomfortable? Mariah just what Mariah just complimented me. I feel uncomfy. Okay. Mariah doesn't compliment
Take
people.
your poison. Dude, we have had this
Seriously.
conversation for the past 3 podcasts now. Pick your fucking poison. Do you want me to
Seriously,
bully
anytime we're
you?
nice to you, you have a fit. Anytime we're mean to you, you have a fit. You just like having fits.
I just won't talk to you, Max.
Yeah.
Ooh, this will be fun. Oh, thank gosh. Here we go. We'll see how long this takes for Mariah to not talk to me. Right, Mariah? See how long this lasts, guys. Here we go. There goes Nat. Nat now is now mocking me. Oh my gosh. I don't have any
Yeah.
life updates. Besides, I bought Young LA stuff, and I love Young LA. Like, I love it. But I did spend $84 on 2 pairs of sweats. Yes, I did. Because I now make $1,000 a week. So, y'all can suck it, because I make enough. Finally. Anyway. That's my life. What are your thoughts on
That was
this,
your week?
Mariah? Mariah. Mariah, don't speak if you like the podcast.
I want to talk to you about the whole, like, what you have planned for this podcast. You kind of brought in
Okay,
an
yes. We're just
interesting
gonna skip right over
topic.
Max's week. Okay. So I was sitting there thinking, what should we talk about? And when I was in middle school, I loved listening to you too. I love listening to like conspiracy theory videos like on YouTube. And so I was like, we should do that. Let's give our hot takes on different conspiracy theories that have been floating around the internet. So
Perfect.
does anyone
Mariah,
have
what do
one they
you
wanna start
think?
with? Don't cut me off. You said you're like, Nat, you're gonna host, and then you like cut me off. That was rude. You're okay. Come on. Come back.
Okay, to preface to the audience, Max left the building. He's gone.
He ran
wanna
away.
do this.
Now he's
I
back.
don't want to do this anymore. I just want to go to bed. Oh my gosh, it's okay.
That was
Sorry, Lord Nat. May you
Yeah.
continue, please?
Well, I just was a little bit.
funny. That was flabbergasted
said, I'm not
that you
asking for
did
much.
that, Max.
No, because he goes, Nat, you're gonna host the podcast, and then proceeds to cut me off. So, here we go. I was literally just going to ask, does anyone want to start us off? That's all I was gonna say.
Mariah, you want to
I mean,
start us off?
Huh?
Do you want to start us off?
I was gonna talk about one that I just listened to on another podcast. I'm not talking to you, just so
No,
you
you
know.
answered. No, you answered me. And you
No,
just talked to me, right? You're talking to me right
I am
now.
talking to you
I
now.
literally
Actually,
got
I
you.
just scared
God.
myself. It's a podcast. What do you expect me to do?
That's true. Actually, hold on. Watch. Hey, audio listeners, we need you guys to start watching, okay? No, there's not a video form.
There's not a
No.
video.
So watch away. Have fun.
But no, there was one that I listened to a different podcast. Shout out to the Shane Dawson podcast. I won't lie, I am a Shane Dawson podcast girly. I've watched him since I was in like elementary. I won't lie. On YouTube. Oh, I need a plug.
That's what inspired this, was his conspiracy videos.
No, it's so good, man. And I just watched his podcast recently. And did you know, like, when you're watching like Love Island, like those reality rom-com, like romantic shows, that were supposed to be realistic, but they're really scripted. Like everybody knows that. But they, with what they drink out of their glasses, like their beverages, is all gold cups. Every one of them. To where you can't see the liquid inside the cups. It's on Love Island, it's on Love is Blind, it's on like all kinds of shows. They do this so they can later on in the show, when they're cutting and editing everything out, that they can cut certain pieces and you can't tell what has been cut and said at what time because of like the level of the glass, like
Oh, I
how
did
much
know
liquid,
this.
how much liquid is in the
So
glass.
cool.
Yeah, so they can piece anything together and the audience won't ever know because of things like that. But it was caught on one of them when one guy, I guess, I can't remember on what show, but he was eating hot wings. And like some had more wings on the plate than other scenes, and then there would happen to be more bones and then less bones and just like all kinds of stuff in just like one scene that they kind of fluked on. But yeah, it was just crazy to me. I was like, oh my god, that's kind of smart though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Those editors really know what they're doing to make people look bad.
Yeah, Max.
I'm living life. Some small. I am literally. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Editors always find like small loopholes at that. That's kind of like a. That's.
I'm gonna choke.
It's not the first time she said that. Bro, that's crazy. That's
Okay.
nah. Then we spice it up and say that's what he said, and then you're like, wait, what? And then it's gay. No, don't make it gay. Okay.
Okay, you made it into a really bad joke. I was funny. You were not.
All hate in this podcast. I think we need to like quit this hate. You know what I mean?
You chose me
we
for me
need-
to be
we-
this way.
I chose
You
you
knew
to
what we were when you signed up for this.
This is what you signed up for.
Mariah's panel flipped open and the options were happy, nice, aggressive, angry, and I clicked the aggressive, angry one, clearly.
No
too
comedian
good.
angry. Get it right, man.
Okay.
And I'm a little snippy, so I apologize, but that's
No,
me
that
today.
shit, that was funny shit, man.
You have to leave that in.
I swear, I will leave. I will drop out of this podcast if you fucking cut it out, Max.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
know
We gotta get back
that-
on track here.
You'll leave this podcast.
Yes.
What will you do then with your life? Please elaborate on what you'll do once you drop out of this podcast that makes your whole entire day. Continue, please. No.
Go to the
Elaborate.
gym. Go to the gym. That brings me joy.
I accept forfeit. Moving on. Okay.
I win.
Conspiracy theories. I have a list of conspiracy theories that are fun. I think these are so much fun because I love just being able to talk. Like, I remember one of my big time stories is being out with my dad. The rest of my family's asleep in the tent and we're camping. And I'm sitting out with my dad. We're literally looking up at stars. It's like 2 a.m. And we're just talking about conspiracy theories and how crazy they are. And like, we're like, man, what if? You know, like small things like that. And my favorite, I mean, this is kind of a popular conspiracy theory. Is it even a conspiracy? I think it's just like a, I,
Anyways.
I think that this is probably the most known conspiracy theory. Bigfoot. Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster. Thoughts? Like, real? Not real? If they are real,
Okay.
how are they real? Where?
Don't make a
Canada.
Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster live in Canada. That's what we're saying.
Absolutely.
No, the Loch
They'd
Ness
be
Monster is
like,
here
I
in, like,
really like
Scotland.
that maple syrup, guys.
Dude,
Yeah.
they have it gushing out of trees out there, dude. You ever just walk, you literally go, dunk. You know,
No,
like just,
but I want
just-
to.
I can't say I ever have done that.
you've never done that in Canada with Canadians?
I've
Trip to Canada, everyone.
no. I don't just lick random objects, Max.
Who doesn't?
Normal people.
Okay, you ever just look at something and you automatically know what that looks like if you were to lick it, what it would feel like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything in your house that you don't know what it tastes like, or not taste like, but feel? Like if you were to like look around, do you know what something wouldn't feel like? Like,
Are you asking, are we tempted to lick anything right now? Because no.
I'm not saying are you tempted. Don't look at that deer like that. Mariah has a deer above her, and and Nat has a deer above her, and she like side eyes the deer as if like, hold on, let's test this theory,
Nat.
Mr. Deer. Would you care for a little smooch?
Stop.
Now she's eyeing the antlers, dude.
I
That's
can't.
crazy.
Okay,
my
anyway,
God.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot. Guys,
Um,
all seriousness, is Bigfoot real?
no. I think it's
Okay.
hilarious though. I think the whole lore of it is so funny. Like the Finding Bigfoot shows are hilarious, but like,
Dude,
do
the
I think Bigfoot's real?
shows.
No.
Okay. Mariah, Bigfoot, is he real? Is the man, the myth, the legend himself real?
Nah, man. Nah.
No.
I don't
Nah.
I think it'd be cool. Like there's always hope in me that's like, dude, I wish he's real. But I know if he was real, we would have probably found him by now, especially with our technology. Unless
Oh,
this
yeah.
man is like literally I don't know.
Because
don't know.
like there's Bigfoot and then there's like Yeti. And the Yeti, like the lore of that is like he is isolated in like the mountains.
Exactly. Which
So
I think that's more realistic than
Yeah.
Bigfoot because
That's what
there are
I'm
literally places. Mariah is still frozen. I have this picture now in my phone saved. I will be sending it in the group chat. She has her mouth wide open as if she's about to. How do we put this? She definitely lost internet, and this is fun. Okay, there she
Oh,
goes. There
she's
she
gone.
blows. All right. Anyway, Yetis.
She's back. Yetis.
Guys, I'm so sorry. My laptop died.
Would you like to see the best picture ever?
It was pretty great.
I now own this in my phone.
That's so funny.
Good luck. Good luck. I now own the best.
That's too good. That's too good.
Good. Oh, the power I hold.
Anyways,
Oh,
I hold some power too.
But Bigfoot, no, I don't believe that he's real. I believe that there could be like something equivalent to like mysteriousness that you don't know about. Cause like, yeah, there's gonna be things that we don't know about, like in this world that we have not discovered. I mean, look at the ocean, for instance. Like we don't know what's there. Like that shit's scary.
Dude,
And
that's
so
such a perfect segue. Continue. No, sorry, continue. I just had the crazy segue.
okay, but like continue on to the like Loch Ness monster. Yeah, I fully believe there's something equivalent to it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the ocean, scary as fuck, man.
There's
But I
gotta
had
be
a
something
great
out there we don't know
experience
about.
last weekend. Last weekend was great. Anyways, but yeah.
That is a perfect
Okay.
segue into my other thing. So we don't know. Clearly, I want to say all the pictures of Loch Ness Monster are fake. I think they're clearly fake, right?
Agreed.
But
Agreed.
I also agree with Mariah on the whole fact of the ocean. Guys, we have only explored 5% of the ocean. 5%.
That's
Now,
so scary.
not only that, we're sending boats over the ocean. We're like, fine, fine. My
Humane.
bigger thing is this is my favorite theory. Not theory because it's facts. NASA was originally a ocean exploration team. That is where they started as an ocean. Without they have not came out, they have not explained this at all. All of a sudden, they decided to go up. They started exploring the space and said they have not come out saying why they switched directions all of a sudden. Maybe it was because of money, maybe not. But yes, NASA's now going up. Yes, they are kind of a smaller company now that SpaceX is taking over the astronaut business. But NASA was originally an ocean exploration team. How crazy is that?
Wow, I
No idea.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh
Do
my
you know how
god,
long they
that
did the ocean
I
thing before they did?
I don't know. Let me look
But
this up.
going into space, what do we think about the
Oh.
moon landing?
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my
The
god,
moon
have you
landing as a
seen okay.
conspiracy theory.
Honestly, low key, it's kind of I haven't actually it's hard for me to say because I haven't seen the video footage of it happening. So it's like that's not I don't know, but I've heard some crazy ass shit. I mean, I would believe that they didn't do it. They put it as a fake. I won't lie. I would believe that. Because them bitches, okay, you gotta think that assholes are like people that are just on a different level, okay? And I feel like these NASA people are like on a whole extremely different level of being like, haha, I'm better than you, I'm smarter than you. Like I'm a little scientist. And
Petties.
so I'm like, and we're just gullible, like just Americans, you know? So I would not be surprised that they fake that shit until further notice. Like, I want to
Yeah.
be
Like,
surprised.
why aren't we still sending people up there? If they want to know what's up there so bad, why are we sending like these little rovers if we already haven't been to the moon?
That's straight up facts.
Hold up. Guys. Of course there's gonna be people that are like, listen, the moon landing's fake, the moon landing's real. I just want to pull us back to the NASA ocean thing real fast. Because I did find more about it on their NASA page. So
Could all be lies.
NASA in 2018 and 2019, NASA's search for life beyond Earth is diving beneath the waves here at home to explore hydrothermal systems of underwater volcanoes. So they didn't go as deep, but they were still looking in places that we have not explored yet for life. They were still looking for other forms of life just in the ocean. Now, actually, how astronauts train is under the water too, because underwater kind of does an amazing simulation for zero gravity and for the whole preparation. Like that's where the majority of missions are taking place is underwater to prepare for these space missions. Now that does bring
That
us
makes
to the
sense.
space. It's kind of cool, actually. If you look up videos on this stuff, it's amazing. It's amazing.
I won't because I don't care enough, but that's cool.
There's the thought. Well, viewers, listen, viewers. Yes, viewers. Anyway, but that is kind of crazy. Anyway, back to the moon landing. I think it's real. Now,
Wrong.
let's think about it this way. Hold on. Let's think about it this way, right? Why would the whole world go- you guys know why we went to the moon?
We were racing.
Yes.
We
See,
racing like
the
Russia
great-
or China or something
the
like that.
great moon race, because
Mhm.
every single country was trying to get to the moon first. And
Yep.
so every country was racing. USA ended up getting there first. I think China was there second. So why would the whole America?
Oh,
So why would the world go in? Why would the world go in on a hoax? And everyone's like, "Well, how did the camera get set up outside if Neil Armstrong was the first one?" Guys, because the camera was on the side of the stupid shuttle. Why are people so dumb? They're like, have you seen the theories where it's like, how does the camera shot then? I'm like, because it's on the side of the shuttle. What do you mean? What
Yeah.
do you think?
Yeah.
I just cannot.
Yeah. No, I
Just,
still
like,
believe
think
that
about
I
it,
believe the
guys.
moon landing is real, but there are just like so many things that make me have a little bit of doubt inside that I'm like, wait a second. You know, hold up.
See, and I agree. I think it's real. I just think that if it happened to not be real, I wouldn't be surprised.
Exactly.
That's how I think of it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You know,
Crazy.
if we want to keep going to space, we can, because I got more stuff on space right now. So, not only that, so we've explored 5% of the ocean, correct?
Yeah.
We've only explored 5% of all space. Which is crazy to think about. Which is
'Cause I
crazy
feel
to
like
think.
space is a lot bigger.
See?
Mm.
I heard this amazing analogy comparison by some other podcast I was listening to today. It goes, if you were to take a cup of water, okay, and so they're comparing space to every single ocean in the world, okay, as if all the space was ocean all of a sudden, okay, and we have only explored a cup of it. A cup. Do you guys understand that analogy, right? Like,
Yes.
that's mind-boggling. Okay, even crazier.
Flabbergasted right now.
I can tell. I am so invested in this, and Mariah looks like she's about to fall. Thank you. Okay, even better. Let me just go crazy on this. Even better. The chance of life is so small. Okay, you take this one cup. I hate you so much, Mariah. I'm so passionate right now, and oh my gosh, guys, why are we laughing? What even happened?
Mariah is laughing.
Mariah. Anyway, life, right? Life is so rare, right? That's if you were trying to take this single cup of water, dip it in the ocean, and if it comes up and it's like, oh, there's no fish, there's no life. So there's that such small chance that you dip it in and you pull up a fish, and that's us. Like, that's how small chance that we have that we exist. Like, we need an episode just on space. New idea, guys. There's so much more to talk about.
Yeah.
So much more to talk about.
I'm
But
perfect with that.
Life unexplored.
ooh, hold up.
Ooh,
Wait,
that's
what?
clean. That's clean.
Write it down. Write that down.
Yes, Mariah with the notebook.
I do. I always have my notebook.
I love that.
What was it?
Life unexplored.
Pin message. I pinned it.
Okay, so if we're talking about that in another podcast, let's switch over into a different.
Yeah, that's what I was playing. I'm done.
No. Yeah, I agree. Nah,
I got. Oh,
shut the
Nat,
fuck
Nat,
up, Max.
Nat, do you?
Yeah, you heard me. Oh, he left. He
Man.
left.
He'll be back in 5 seconds.
He will.
See? Told you.
You guys good? Are you guys done?
Yeah, we had a breather. We needed a second away.
You're a bitch.
Guys, Mariah abuses me. It is confirmed.
Wrong.
Mariah abuses me. Mariah abuses me.
You bring it upon yourself.
Mariah, or Nat, do you have any more conspiracy theories? I got one more. I got the Walt Disney one, but if you got any more.
Okay. Okay, I have two that we can talk about, so we kind of can decide between. So the first one that I saw also from like a Shane Dawson video was that the newer cars are stealing all of your data and selling it to the government.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Raise my hand. Hold on.
Max, you may speak.
Thank you. Are we not gonna realize that they can have
Everything.
it anyway?
I know.
They already have it. So it's
Yeah.
not like they need this. Okay, maybe Elon Musk wants it, right?
No,
But
it's all the car companies.
the government, yeah. Think about this. The government has literally, do you guys know the black market is so crazy? Have you guys heard that?
Yeah.
Crazy. They shut down like 95% of the black market, but there's still that 5% out there still.
Black
Okay,
market's
I
scary.
wanna do a side roll. Our group chat, you guys are sending pictures on it, and they're all pictures of me.
That's because you're at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, you're at the bottom of my screen, so sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway,
Anyways.
the whole car thing. Obviously, like our phones are taking our data, whatever. All the cars now have like privacy policies where when you buy the car, they can legally take all of that information. Like when you plug your phone into the car, they can legally take anything they want from that and then do whatever they want with it. And
No,
you're
the
I
signing.
mean,
Yeah, the
it's true.
loopholes to the law, the loopholes are crazy. Like even the government has like they will go into their own loopholes and use it because they know that they're loopholes. Literally, the Constitution was just a group of guys coming together, not knowing what they're doing, and went away with a Bill of Rights. Like, yeah, this will work. Here, use this. This will be
Yeah,
fine.
they were in there for like how many days or
Oh,
weeks or
they were
whatever.
in
and
there
they-
for like 3 days, and this room is like hot because they're in like
Yeah.
Louisiana, and they were like, Bill of Rights, go crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll just do this. That will work.
Literally.
Yeah. Dude, that George Washington didn't even want to be president. He was like, he goes, I don't think I'm fit to run this country. And they're like, hey, you're fine. You're fine. Let's make that this
He'll do.
title, President of United States. Perfect. Send it.
Can make all
Yeah,
our
but you
decisions.
gotta think it wasn't that like crazy as it is today. Like they didn't have that many states when they did do that. Like
No, but I think it's crazier back then because it's such a new, like, not only did
that's true.
everyone have to agree, but they now have one person who is now their leader, who now is the head of head of the United States, showing England that we can do our own thing, basically. We need a history episode. Oh my gosh, we have so many episodes to make, guys. I'm hyped. We're only 5
Getting all
episodes
these
in, and
ideas.
I'm like getting
Did
so
you guys
many
ever
ideas.
watch Liberty Kids?
Yo, that's a throwback.
That was such a good show.
Guys,
That was
I'm
good.
not a nerd.
That
What?
wasn't a nerd thing. That's what they used to show in middle school.
Yeah. We had to watch that.
I
you-
watched
Who's
like
Brain? What's the
Bill
robot?
Nye.
Moby.
Oh,
Moby and
Yeah.
oh, that's the one that I was talking about. Oh my god, wait, hold on.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Also. Oh.
Bill Nye the
Yeah.
Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Audio listeners, we're having a dance party.
Literally.
The science god.
Now I gotta look that up. It's gonna bug me. Moby the robot.
Moby and
Yeah.
something the robot.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta pee.
Good luck.
Okay.
Hey Nat,
Tim and Moby. What?
Tim and Moby, do you want to make a deal?
Yeah.
Do you want to like spice up this podcast?
Yeah.
I guess Mariah's gonna listen to the podcast, but like, do you want to do something stupid? Do you want to like make a deal that like the next 3 times I host something, you win no matter what, even if it's like stupid? So like,
Yeah.
we'll just do it one time. We'll make a deal. Want to make a deal?
Okay.
Let's make a
Yeah.
deal.
Let's do it.
Okay. What do I get in return? I need something.
I don't know. What do you want?
I want $1. I want 1 cent sent over Venmo right now. I want a singular cent
I'll do
sent
it.
right now. Right now.
It's so
I need a
random. I'll
cent.
do it.
I need a cent, and I will accept this deal, and this deal will be paved.
Okay. What do you want me to
into-
title it?
Undercover workaholics.
Okay.
a singular cent has been sent. Undercover work. All right, guys. So that is set in stone. All right, I got one more conspiracy theory for you guys that I think is kind of fun. Walt Disney. I have 2 things on Walt Disney. One of them's kind of crazy. Let's talk about the conspiracy theory first, though. So it is theorized that Walt Disney froze himself to be unfrozen in the future, and thus he made the movie called Frozen. That way, when people looked up on the internet Frozen Walt Disney, it came up with the movie, and it would lead people away from that toward the movie instead. And that is the whole reason why he made the movie Frozen. Any thoughts on that? You guys, what are you guys' thoughts on that?
That's literally crazy, but I mean, I kind of get it.
Like, how crazy is that? And then it's also backed up by the fact that he made a movie called Frozen. Like, come on.
Yeah. No, I think that's
I mean, did
totally
him
some
himself
crazy.
make it? No, but are they doing it under the branding of him? Yes.
True. He had the
Yeah.
thought.
Like, I think
Right.
that is some crazy stuff that Disney World would do. Like, if you think about all like the weird, subtle things they put in, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's something they would do.
Yep.
100%.
No, I agree. It's like there's so many lore things about him, like with going like to the actual like Disney World or whatever it is in California, or Disneyland is what it is. Like where he has like his studio and they keep a light on because like for some reason like they still feel his presence in his studio overlooking the amusement park or like the different rides and their psychotic like backstory lore things about it. Like it's crazy if you go in depth of what actually happens. Like there's a whole portion of the park that they closed down because it's so like there was like actual like like
Yeah, I've heard
there's
all about those. Those are crazy.
it's insane if you go in the deep depths of Disneyland and Walt Disney and things like that. There is some fucked up shit. For it being child friendly, it's not so child friendly when you look deep down.
You guys think of animatronics, right? You guys think of FNAF, right? Do you guys know
Yeah.
that Disney World has over 6,000 animatronics? Dude, that
Yeah.
night guard is him. That night guard is him. He might be that guy. If he's still alive.
That needs to be a movie.
Dude,
Whoa.
five nights
Yeah.
at Disney. Revamped.
Yeah. That'd be
That's
I got-
That's crazy.
I got one
6,000.
thing. Yeah, 6,000. Now,
Those
not all of them
creepy-
move, but
Then why are they
Yeah.
animatronics?
I mean, not all of them walk around, but animatronics are just something that
It's a
move
mechanism
without-
movie.
move without human help. Basically, that's what that is.
Yeah.
I got one more thing. So, Walt Disney, there's been a rumor going around for about 4 years now. And right before Walt Disney died, he left a note on his desk. And this note read, "Kill Goofy."
What?
Yeah, he wrote this note that said, "Kill Goofy." I haven't done too much digging. I have not done too much digging into this. I've just have heard this theory. After doing a little bit more digging, there has been no confirmed records or reportings of this note. Now, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right? This definitely could. But what also kind of backs this up is the fact that Walt Disney hated Goofy. Like, he did
Why?
not like the making of Goofy. No one knows why. Like, everyone, I feel like everyone has their own little thing that they don't like that they make. Like, for instance, Scott Cawthorn's the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's. He hates Bonnie. Like, he's had nightmares about Bonnie. Like that's the whole, like, lore about him and Bonnie. Kind of crazy. But maybe that's, like, the same thing with Walt Disney. Maybe he's had, like, and he's like, dude, let's mess with Disney people and let's leave this note and just mess with them. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, Goofy I won't lie, he looks a little spooky.
Dude,
But
And he is
like,
annoying.
he isn't.
yeah, his voice. Oh,
Gosh.
God, no.
Gosh.
I would stalk him in the face if he ever was to speak to me.
I would stalk
Seriously.
him.
Whoa!
Bad
Whoa!
girl.
I thought that's what you said. You go, I would stalk him.
Sock him, like punch
Oh,
him in the face.
oh,
like
with a
pow, pow.
sock. Oh, like a sock. Okay, now I
No.
understand. Cool. That makes sense. I'm totally messing with you, Mariah. Don't worry.
Deep breaths, Nat. Deep breaths. Okay, guys, thanks for joining the podcast this week. I'm glad I got to host. It has been great having Max and Mariah here view their opinions on different conspiracies, what we think is just lore and what we think is fact. We will have more in-depth stories. If you guys want to hear, you can let us know on our Instagram, which is _workaholics_. Mariah?
Yeah, no, just to tap onto that, like I really think that we do have a lot of good conversations that we can like sprung out. And like if you guys have like any comments, like I would love to hear about it on our Instagram about these topics. Like I want to go in depth on them because there's just so much that you can just unravel with them. But no, we've had a crazy week and sorry again that this has been so extremely late. We apologize. Just college, guys, is a little rough, so hang in there. It's okay. We'll all live.
Bear with us.
And
Hope
if
you
you
enjoyed
are
it.
personally going through finals yourself, if you are going through the college experience, good luck. You got this. Like, have the confidence of pushing through this last couple of weeks if you have them. It's hard, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. And just try and push through, you know.
From conspiracy theories about Bigfoot to space and even Walt Disney, this is the Workaholic saying,